Dude, I seriously want to look into like eyebrow dye because it's probably what I'm most self-conscious about. And like I don't mind not wearing makeup, but it's like always my eyebrows. I hate them. So today is actually Halloween and I have a lot to do. I have to run out my absentee ballot first. And then I didn't put together a costume this year because I just plain didn't want to. Also, it's like almost week 16 and this is technically the start of my second trimester video. And that's because last week Jordan and I got COVID, which just like exacerbated every like symptom, like pregnancy symptom I'd had. So like, do you hear how out of breath I am? It's nuts. So like, my nausea came back, my water aversion came back, and fortunately Amber like gave me like this great tip to do like orange juice, like a little bit of orange juice mixed with coconut water, and so that's pretty much how I've been hydrating, which does suck because there is sugar and there is calories and I don't particularly like that, but I also can't just not drink liquid right now. But fortunately, I feel like I'm getting better again. I'm hoping so. I was very lucky, Jordan and I were both very lucky that we didn't get like the serious symptoms. But it did just suck for me that like I'm already dealing with pregnancy symptoms and then that was just stacked on top, and so like I didn't film it all during week 14 and like most of week 15. So yeah, I need to run my ballot out, and then I got to work on a dress. I'm just throwing together a real quick like black sweater dress to wear because we are going trick-or-treating with Jordan's brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews, and oh, and then also when I get back I want to show you something I got that I've been working on. Oh, so I ended up getting this really cute pregnancy journal, and I've had to backtrack a little bit because I am now in the second trimester. Hi, Squish. Hi. Oh, give me a second. I'll take you out. But I do have like my video log, so like that's definitely going to help as I go back and kind of fill some of this out. But I think it's really sweet because it's got like a bunch of spots to put like pictures, so like ultrasound pictures, bump pictures. This is like an about me and Jordan, so like how we met. And I just really love the idea of creating like a memory book for our kid. So like they even have like genealogy pages and just kind of like where our mind's at. So I've been filling out a lot of it so far, just kind of where my mind's at currently, what I hope for our baby, what I hope for me. And it's got like some really great like tips and tricks and like checklists, which are nice. So like there's like a preconception portion and then like the first trimester. Yeah, I think it's really fun. I really like the idea of it. I really want to also create like a scrapbook of like world events, so things that are happening right now. So like the whole like Roe v. Wade, and like with this midterm election, and like with Michigan the whole like Proposal 3 and like that whole like, and I want to just like document everything that's happening in the world right now. And I just think that that would be really cool to have put together, so like as our kiddo gets older they can kind of like look back and see, you know, what was happening while I was pregnant with them or while they were young before they knew, you know. I guess we'll see how well I actually stick to that, but I'd like to try. And so like this has been really nice to have like all the prompts, and like this has been really easy to like stick to. Also, speaking of bumps, I kind of think I might be starting to show. It's really hard to say. Like, oh, you can see my panty lines, that's not cute. But I don't know, like kind of, maybe a little bit. I mean, I do have a chunky tummy, so it's like it's hard to say. But no, I kind of feel like there's something there. And like, Jordan's so cute because he like is constantly kissing my tummy, like all the time anymore. And he's like, I can even tell like your lower tummy's getting harder, so there's definitely something in there. And like I can feel it, like it's like a constant like discomfort. And I'm assuming it's just from like my uterus growing. So yeah, I gotta work in my costume now. Costume, it's a dress. I feel like I'm almost done with this. I have to add the cuffs to the sleeves. That's kind of where I left off last night. But it's this really nice sweater material, and I use part of it from, like, part of the pattern is from a shirt that I used to love. It had like a really great fit to it. Like, it was just really loose and like it was really like soft and nice, and so like I don't have the shirt anymore, but I copied the pattern, so now I can make that shirt whenever I want from whatever material I want, which is great. This is the skirt, and I decided I really wanted to do like these big like box pleats. So I'm gonna have like a lot of flow to it, which will be nice. It'll cover my tummy, and it's gonna be like super soft, so I'm really excited. So I have to finish the sleeves, connect those to the bodice, and then I need to sew the pleats into place, and then the skirt to the top, and then I have to hem the bottom of the skirt. So it sounds like a lot, but it really isn't a lot. I just finished my dress, and it turned out better than I was expecting. I actually really like it. It's super duper soft and cozy, and I love how, because I did such big box pleats, I have like the swish, and I love the swish. But I have to do my makeup and my hair, so this is probably going to be the first time I'm doing a full face of makeup in like 2 months. OMG, stop! You're the worst.
Show off them pleats.
Hey guys, good morning. It's the next day. We had a lot of fun trick-or-treating with our nieces and nephews and niece. And honestly, I'm so excited. It was so much fun just seeing all the kids dressed up in their little costumes, and like seeing all the babies, like all the pudgy little babies in their little costumes, and I'm getting super excited to dress up our pudgy little baby. Next year, they'll probably be about 6 months. So I opened, because today's the 1st of November, I opened Amber's gift, and it was another book. And actually on that subject, I just haven't been reading like I used to. And I don't understand. Like, my whole brain is like so, it feels like it's completely rewired. Like, I don't feel like the same person, which is stupid. Like, it's a stupid thing to say, I think, but I don't know what's wrong with me. So I really haven't been doing as much reading as I used to, because like my reading list is up to 27 books, and I last read a book like 2 months ago. So I was doing really good this year, and I was so proud of myself. And then like morning sickness kicked in, and my brain went dumb, and like reading just wasn't sparking joy. And like there was a while there where it was even making me nauseous, so like, which is stupid. But I have tried to start getting back into it, and it sucks because like the book I was in the middle of is like over 500 pages long, which is just like a mammoth of a book to try and like tackle when you're already kind of not feeling like reading. And so I'm struggling because like the book is way longer than it has any right to be. And like just the amount of detail they go into is like, But I'm still very prideful, and I can't like give up on it, so I'm like continuing to try to read it. So my dentist appointment is today in like a couple hours, like less than 2 hours now, and I'm really dreading it. And I don't know why, because like I don't hate the dentist. I have very good oral hygiene, but ever since like, the morning sickness kicked in, and like everything went to crap in my life. You know, I'm not brushing twice a day like I normally do. Like, I'm brushing once, and I am still at least doing my best to keep up with flossing. But like the big thing I'm worried about is I haven't worn my night guard in like 2 months. And I don't know if that's caused any damage, but it was getting in the way, because I would wake up immediately in the morning and the first thing I would do is throw up, so like the mouth guard was getting in the way. So I just stopped wearing it for 2 months. So I'm like nervous to go to the dentist. And that's not like me because I don't hate the dentist. Like, I never have bad experiences at the dentist. But like this time around, like I just don't want anybody messing with my face right now, you know? So I'm really not looking forward to it. And I think I'm going to like, because I think I'm due for x-rays, and I think I'm going to like turn it down. Like I think I'm going to turn down the x-rays unless they absolutely insist on it. But I just don't want to deal with that today because it's so uncomfortable and my mouth is small, so like when they put those guards in there, it hurts every time. So I just got back from the dentist and I seriously, like, they're so sweet. Like, the girls there are just so kind. And like I didn't even have to request for them not to do the x-rays. They just automatically said, like, we're not going to do the x-rays because you're pregnant. So I just really appreciated it. And it wasn't as bad as I thought. I did kind of like get like a gaggy, not during thankfully, but while I was waiting for the dentist, because of course you have your dental hygienist first that cleans, and then the dentist comes after. So it was like while I was waiting for her to come in, like I was feeling a little gaggy. I'm like, ooh, that's not nice. So everything was good. They commended me on continuing to do a good job, even though I've been like really sick. So yeah, I'm very thankful that I went well. So I just picked up a pair of maternity jeans. I just needed something. So I got this cheap pair from Walmart and I hate it. And I don't know if part of it's because my belly's not big enough yet, that it's just not like filling out. But like I hate all of this loose in the front, and then it does the same like at my knees. It gets like really bunchy, and the same with my ankles. And I don't know what I expected from Walmart. But like I haven't really done any proper maternity shopping yet because I haven't really needed to. I haven't gotten to that point, but like pants were starting to get uncomfortable. And I was really grateful because for a very long time I was wearing these guys, which Amber actually gave me because of like how they fit. So they like fit nicely around your legs, but then like they were really loose around like your tummy and like that general area, which worked great for me as like I started to get a little bit bigger. But it was getting to the point where like the button and like the zipper and like just all the hardware up front was starting to get uncomfortable. So I really hate these new pants. But until I actually do like some proper maternity clothes shopping, I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I think. So it really sucks because this is my editing setup right now. I've been having issues with this laptop's graphic card for a while. And usually I could either do like I forget what they call it, like a rollback for the driver, or I could update it, and either or would usually fix it. But right now, currently, like my laptop screen is completely black, which really sucks, and it scared me at first because I thought the whole laptop died. But like it works fine on my TV, but only the TV out here. So until I get a new computer, this is what I'm gonna have to do. And it sucks. It feels like everything's falling apart in my life right now. So I really wanted to wait to do the video announcement until the 20-week ultrasound so I could include that in the video, and then like hopefully get some like cute pictures of like baby bump and all that. But like Jordan's in a hurry to announce, which is sweet, right? It's cute, but like it's frustrating because I haven't put out a video in so long and I really want it to be good. And like I don't have the things for the video that I want. And so I'm gonna attempt to make a good video with what I have right now, and the rest is just gonna have to come later, I guess.